So if you're new to building brands and you own a business or you're an entrepreneur, do you know when to use them? It is something that I want to talk to you about today. I want to share really quickly the four ways that you'll be using your brand. So the first thing is you use brands as a differentiator. It's when a company like yourself or even an individual, an entrepreneur, needs to be able to set themselves apart from people who are selling products like you are. If you're a barbershop, there are a lot of barbershops. So what sets you apart from your competitors? It's standing out when you have like products and services in your marketplace. So differentiating yourself from others who might be selling the same products and services that you are. The second thing is around reputation. This is really important because people, are going to buy from you because they trust you. It kind of rolls in together, and you have to be able to have some kind of reputation where people know, hey, if I go buy toothpaste from Shelly, I know it's a product that is has been tested. There are customer reviews that support that, but your brand is aligned to your reputation, so it helps you show your potential or your prospects or even investors. If you're thinking about having investors further down the line, you want to be able to set the tone that you're an established and credible business. The third thing is around sales. So again, branding is not sales. Branding is kind of what you do before you implement marketing tools, and marketing helps generate sales. But when you think about when to use brands for sales, it's a way to introduce you new products and services. You think about Apple itself as a brand. Apple doesn't have to say, come buy my phone. Right? Apple itself as a brand has established that they have these technologies and they have these products and they have these services. And just by mention of the brand Apple, you absolutely know what you're going to get. So those consumers and customers are going to stay loyal to that brand, as an example, because they know them and they trust them. So you're using your brand to build your sales pipeline down the line. But it does have to do with going back to your reputation, going back to building trust, and having a way to differentiate yourself in the market. And the final thing I want to drop is employer brand, because there's a lot of organizations that tie employer brand in as if it's a recruitment marketing tool. And essentially what it does is employer brand is how you establish yourself as an employer. It's your reputation, it's your values, it's your sense of purpose, it's all of those things. Well, people want to know that the company that they're getting involved in, the company that they're investing their dollars in, they want to have an understanding of who you are as an employer. If I go into a dry cleaner, for example, and I walk in and it could be the most beautiful dry cleaner this side of the world, but if I go in and I see that you're treating your employees terribly, then it's unlikely that I'm going to want to keep my service. I'm going to take my service to another dry cleaner based on the environment and the way that you're treating your employees. So it's really important that you have an understanding and your employees understand what it feels like to be a part of this organization, and that it's just more than a job. That is another way to use branding to support your business profitability. So when to use brands, use it as a differentiator, a way for you to stand out from your competitors. The second thing is building up your reputation as a credible, established business. A brand that drives marketing, that helps boost sales because your consumers know what to expect, they know you and they trust you. And the last thing is, as an employer, it's what employees are buying into. They get to feel like they're involved, and it's something more than a job. So those are the four things I want to share you about when to use your brand. Again, not marketing, brand. I hope this helps you. Thanks.